Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Auto Snakes in Outer Space. I think we have like a really early access version of this. It comes out on the 20th of January, so we're looking at it about a month early, which is pretty crazy. Big thanks to the dev for sending it my way. This is a game that takes the classic game of Snake and says, hey man, what if Snake was an idle incremental game? And I'm excited to see what that looks like. It looks like you get a bunch of different snakes and they're all kind of doing their own thing, and you're trying to make them more efficient. And it sounds like a lot of fun. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out? How to play. Welcome to Auto Snakes in Outer Space. In this game, your snakes automatically collect food. Spend it to unlock upgrades. Blue buttons increase how efficiently your snakes collect food. Green buttons let you view shops, manage skins, and see current tasks and statistics. Okay. Complete tasks and claim the rewards to purchase skins. Press the single die button to assign random skins to your snakes. I can't read, apparently. Press the heart button to assign random favorited skins to your snakes. Hold down the left mouse button or spacebar to call snakes directly to the cursor. Hold down the right mouse button and snakes will orbit around the cursor. Interesting. Activate abilities with the function keys or by clicking them. That's it. Good luck. Okay, thank you. Okay, my snake do be doing a thing. Good job, snake. Do I know how expensive these are? Can I tell? I don't know. Do I need to unlock something for that? I got 3 food. I see that much, but like, how much food do I need in order to level something up? I don't fully know, to be honest. Surely it's not the number on the right? That's... I guess I assume that was the max level of each thing, but I'm looking at it now, and that kind of makes me think that it might just be the cost upgrade. It is the cost upgrade. Okay. Interesting. Is there a max level to these upgrades then? I have no idea. Is this the speed of the game? I don't know what this is. Eaten per second, value per second. Okay. I'm liking this music, by the way. Whoa! What are these? I'm not sure. The game is not paused while I'm doing that. That's good. Okay, so I mean, there's certainly a buttload of different snake types. That's fun. I don't need that right now. Eat 500 food with red snakes. Okay. 500 food with blue snakes. I see. So these are like quests. 1,000 rare foods. Consume 1,500 food with the black hole. I want the black hole. Holy crap, do I want the black hole. What are abilities now? Make it rain with food. That seems useful. Very expensive. Plus speed, increase snake speed, sure. Rare food? Okay. I think all the stats are pretty self-explanatory. I've got 9 stuff. Man, I don't know what to go for, to be honest with you. Probably more food is good for now, but I mean, speed is a good idea too. We have the speed, and I'll see how fast you're actually going now. Excuse me. The answer is not much faster, as far as I can tell. There's 2 foods in a row. You think there's like a combo meter? Combo breaker. You approach that in a very odd way that I would not have expected, to be honest. Do we have to worry about our snakes crashing into each other, you think? Like in the game Snake? Okay, I think you can maybe, once you upgrade twice, you can maybe tell the difference between the speed. The 0.5 was not very noticeable, if I'm being honest. Give me more food. Of course you spawned it behind my damn snake. How do you suppose we get more snakes. Also, these seem to be locked. I'm not entirely sure. I will tell you, we're very slow at the moment. I want my freaking food to be worth more, but getting to 25 seems like it's going to take forever. And I'm also not sure, is this... What is this? Is this doing anything? Maybe this is how many upgrades you buy at once. Maybe you get such a ridiculous amount of money at some point that's what that is. I will tell you that the settings menu... Are we still going, you think? Hold on. Yeah, you're still going. The settings menu is extremely customizable. There's like a lot of stuff here that you can mess around with. I don't know what smooth movement is. Snake glow? What's snake glow? I can't tell a difference. Background stars, we could turn those off if you're getting motion sick. I did turn off the CRT filter because I feel like it just made the game darker. It is kind of cool, I guess. Performance mode, I don't think I need. Sure, I mean, that all seems fine to me. And while I wasted all that time, I can almost get the value increase, which I wanted. Which is great. Huge. Alright. Now I assume they've doubled the value, right? Oh yeah, they did. Okay, huge. Disgustingly huge. I feel like these two are mostly useless. Like with just one upgrade. But on the other hand, if I currently have a 0% chance to do either of those things... No, I have a 10% chance on the windfall. I do have a 0% chance on rare foods, though. And that kind of makes me want to get a chance. Because, like, going from 0 to 1 is huge. Going from 1 to 2, not so much. But, like, if you have 0 chance and then all of a sudden you have a chance, that's pretty good, man. What am I saving for? I kind of feel like I'm at the point where I've yapped so much, we're almost at another value upgrade, and that makes me want to save for the value upgrade. I really like this background song, by the way. Going crazy right now. Alright, we valued it up. We got the most value of all time. Now we're going to be getting 3, I assume. It'd be crazy if we got 4. Oh my god, did we just get 4? Hold on. 9? Oh my god, it doubled? That's crazy. Alright, spawn me more food. And I think maybe we get a speed upgrade next. Hi, Mouse. What are you doing? Just jumping on my hand for no reason? Thanks for that, Mouse. I appreciate your contribution to the video. Okay, well, while it's slow and kind of uneventful, I think now is a great time to mention that all December long, which, let's be honest, there's not many days left, we are raising money for a nonprofit organization called Extra Life as part of Alexmas. Extra Life works with local Children's Miracle Network hospitals here in the U.S. to provide kids with a quote-unquote extra life by giving them support and entertainment while they're in the hospital. It's a really great cause, and we've raised just a whole lot of money towards the goals that we've set out for ourselves. And boy, oh boy, am I hopeful that we can get to the $500 goal before the end of the month, because that's all the time we have left. But we've raised $375 so far, which is incredible. Thank you so much for everyone that's donated or just spread the word. I really, truly appreciate it. But yeah, we've got fun stuff planned. We currently have finished the 4 Strike Without Foresight stream. The Community Jackbox stream is this Sunday at 4 p.m. EST, if you'd like to join us then. Should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping that a lot of people show up so we can play a lot of fun games and mess around and have a great time. We've also unlocked the 1v1 He Is Coming versus Quantic community stream. We're going to be putting a poll out over the weekend to see when that will be. I've been trying to get these since, you guys obviously donated money for these. We're trying to get them at times that the most people can participate. So that's kind of my goal here. But yeah, we're going to be putting a poll out over the weekend to decide when that one's going to be. We're just $25 away from a Monster Road Trip community stream. That should be a lot of fun if we can get there. And then the one that I'm most excited for is a full Dispatch playthrough on stream. I think that would be a lot of fun. I've stayed spoiler free. I'm super excited to play the frickin' game. So if we can do that, that'd be awesome. If you'd like to donate, we do have links in the description below to Extra Life. All the donations are handled directly through Extra Life, if that's something you're worried about. And any amount donated is very much helpful and appreciated. If you can't afford to donate, that's totally okay and also understandable. I get it. Times are tough. It's holiday season. The economy's not doing so hot. And yeah, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. But just hanging out, watching the videos, hanging out in streams, sending good vibes, and sharing the link is very much helpful and appreciated. So thank you, everyone. I hope that everyone has a fantastic holiday season, and I will stop yapping about this. Thank you. Really appreciate it. We've gotten some upgrades since I last looked at this. What is this? Is that rare food? Oh my goodness. I gotta tell you, rare food, not worth as much as I would have hoped. It was only worth 2 more than our 5. I'm going to do another value upgrade since we're getting close, but I think the next upgrade should go for another snake, man. Because, how much is this food worth now? 6? Oh. I don't know if that last value upgrade was worth it, because I'm pretty sure it was worth 5 before that. I thought it was going to keep doubling, to be honest. I don't know why I thought that, considering I knew it went from 2 to 4, and then I saw that it was at 5, so I'm not sure what I was thinking there. It was kind of yapping. But I can't wait to get a second snake, because then we could start working on other tasks. You know, we could get a different color snake. Huge. I do not want a second green snake. You said I could... I don't really want to randomize, though. Okay, I mean, that's better. Oh. Oh my goodness. Is this an ADHD simulator? I've got this to play with. That's very exciting. I'm going to not do that, even though everything in my being tells me that I should be pressing those at all times. Okay. What are we working towards? We're eating food. I maybe should have kept it as a green snake. I'm gonna get another snake. Okay, now we got 2 green snakes. What if I randomized it again? All blue is crazy. Okay, one of each seems good. Do I want a rarity increase? It didn't seem very valuable, if I'm being honest, you know? I am curious what frequency and duration are. I wonder if those are in relation to these abilities that we seemingly unlock that I don't know how. Okay. Make it rain food. Seems like a good idea. I do wonder if I should be upgrading the rarity and windfall here, though. I unlocked meteor shower. I did a task. I got 50 things. Okay. What oh my goodness. Auto cast for 65,000? Holy crap, dude. I'm very lazy, but that seems excessive. What can you do with 50, you think? A lot? You can do a lot with 50? What are my tasks, though? You know? I got a lot of money here. I'm going to do value again. When in doubt, do value, and then get more snakes. Okay. What are my tasks here? What am I working towards? Purple, yellow, cyan, orange, brown, white, black, gray, multicolor? Ooh. Apparently I've eaten 2 food while guiding snakes. I don't think I did that, man. Like 12 green skins, orange skins, black skins. Reach level 20 speed. Okay. It looks like the rest are different abilities that we can unlock. Hit me with another snake. I should probably get skins for my snakes, you know? I mean, go big or go home, I think. Right? We got 50 buckaroonies to play around with. I don't like this one. This one's looking kind of cool. This one is a snowflake, though. That's kind of neat. Wait, are all these snowflake? Because this is definitely also a snowflake. They're not snowflakes at all, and I'm just dumb. Very possible. 55? Well, screw you, guy. I kind of like the... Well, we don't have any white guys. What is gray grid? Does this mark it as one of my favorites, you think? Yeah, okay, that makes it a favorite. It's not necessarily one of my favorites. I'm gonna uncheck that. What are we doing here? More value. More speed. You guys are slow as hell. Should probably start doing this every once in a while. Wow! Holy crap, that's really strong. That seems kind of disgusting, to be honest. I'm gonna reroll you. Okay, you got way too many of the same color. This is crazy. I'll accept this, though. Okay, what are we doing? Give me more value, first of all, and then let's start cranking rarity a bit. Since we have a goal, I'm gonna do this as well. Yum, 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 yum. All right, we're directly controlling them for a little bit. Since there was a quest to do this. And also since it makes them magnetic. All right. I think we keep doing our basics here. I gotta tell you, that's a long-ass cooldown. That's an incredibly long cooldown. Does this go in real time? It doesn't. Okay. So I should not use this again until I've upgraded that a bunch, because holy crap, it's the longest cooldown I've ever seen. What are we doing here? Let's increase the rarity a little bit. I don't know that I think the rarity is worth increasing outside of the quests that it gives. But speaking of which, are we close to any quests, you think? Not really. Consume 3,000 food with Void? What is Void, you think? Is that an ability? It is. Opens a series of voids that target food. I want a black hole, man. It's insanely expensive to get a black hole, I'm noticing. I would very much like one, though. Our food is worth 11 currently. What happens if I upgrade it now? Surely it's not... Okay, it went up to 13. It's not super great, to be honest. That was a lot of cash money for not very good frickin' return there, I'll say. Our upgrades are getting freaking expensive, man. Alright, we do be jamming. I'm gonna guide my snakes a little bit. Try and increase their ability to eat food better. Yum, yum, yum. Eat up. There's a rare food over here. I see it. You can't trick me. Alright, I don't really want to control my snakes, though, because they're taking forever. You can do, like, cool, like, visual things, though, which is pretty fun. Like, do a spin. What am I doing? Give me another snake. Take me up. I do kind of wish there was a better way to, you can remove it entirely in case it's distracting you. I do wish there was a better way to assign the colors of your snakes, since there are quests specifically, like, specifically based on the color of the snakes that you have. Let's get speed increases a little bit. I kind of feel like since we've got several tasks that want us to get level 20, I should probably be hard focusing on level 20 and something. But I guess on the other hand, I also don't know what these red things do for me outside of unlocking more skins. And maybe it might be it. Because these seem to take pellet things. Spawn a pair of snakes that fire magnetic projectiles. That's kind of fun. I kind of want to, like, jack this dude up before we do this again. Probably also that a little bit. I am wondering, what do you suppose... The 2 checkboxes next to the thing have to be the other stuff you've unlocked, right? Alright, what is the cooldown on this bad boy? 291? That feels like it's not... Oh my god, this is not worth upgrading at all. I'm going to upgrade the duration by a little bit, which also seems to be not worth upgrading because it's 0.5%. That's crazy. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. Oh my god, please hurry up. Come on. Come on, dudes. I believe in you. You go fast. Alright, and then before we go nutty mode with our making it rain, we're going to do a freaking rarity upgrade. And also possibly a windfall upgrade. Come on, snakes. I believe in you. You could do it. Boom, boom. Okay, send it. Now we're going crazy. And I'm going to control them so that I can start working towards that goal. That was not... That felt like it was way less time than the first time I cast that. I don't know. Maybe I was just impressed the first time I cast it. It felt like way longer because of that. It does look like our rare food chance is pretty high. I'm seeing them semi-frequently at this point. Okay. Hit me with more food. Hit me with another freaking rarity. Am I sleeping on windfall, you think? I don't know. It seems pretty good, but like on the other hand, it is random. It's a 13.2% chance to potentially double, but I mean, it's definitely at least a double. But up to 5 times, which is obviously much better. I don't know, man. I'm kind of feeling like the next time I get stuff, I should probably just unlock not expensive guys. And then should instead unlock the cheap guys. So we can work towards the number of unlocks. Because there seem to be a lot of tasks that are related to the number of unlocks you can get. I will say I should maybe probably save up for another snake at this point. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Got no purples. No orange. White snakes? Oh, I guess this is a gray snake. That's a good point. That's a good point. You ain't wrong. I'm realizing that this max thing does do what I thought it did, which is it spends all your money on the upgrades. Or at least in multiples up to the max amount of money that you have. Alright guys, you are very slow. If you could hurry up, I'd really appreciate that, because I want to get another freaking snake, dude. Want to get the rare one? You can do it. Good job. Snake? Snake me up, dude. Huge. Okay. We got a lot of the same color snakes, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You guys are not randomizing in a way that I want. You're frustrating me. Okay. I don't need reds and greens. If you could stop doing that, please. Now there's no blue. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. You know what? I tell you what. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna make blue our favorite. We're gonna make black our favorite. And we're gonna make gray our favorite. Wait, what? Where's the one I unlocked? Oh, there it is. Okay. And now we're gonna reroll favorites. Okay, that seems okay. And boy, oh boy, do I have a lot of cash money here. We're gonna increase value. Give me more food spawn. I think we should probably do speed soon, though. I just don't know that I think that the frequency and duration are even remotely worth it. I think they might be terrible. 0.5%, dude. Even if I unlock 20 of these, that's only a 10% freaking increase. That seems terrible. And also, they get really expensive, man. What kind of tasks are we working towards? I kind of wish it would remove the ones you've completed, so it makes it easier to parse through this, or it gives you like a filter, so that you could, just like it does in skins, where you could say, okay, well, I only want to see the ones I've unlocked, or I only want to see the ones that I didn't unlock, because that would make this much easier for me to read. Okay, purple snake. I think we get a purple snake at this point. Purpley boy. Purple snake, welcome on in, my friend. Happy to have you. You're a favorite now, so that I could do one of these. Okay, I mean, that seems pretty good. Got a lot of food. All right, fine. I'll do one of those. I'm going to do one of these. And then I'm going to do this and be upset when it's terrible. I'm not very impressed by that, to be honest. It seemed like a waste. We should probably get another ability soon, especially since our garbage is getting real expensive. I wonder if you could get to a point, hopefully there's not like eat regular food, because it seems like we're getting a lot of rare spawns, man. Like, what is our 8% is pretty good, man. That's almost twice as much as it is to get a crit on a D20. Let's get this freaking ability. It's like real expensive to upgrade abilities, man. They give you 50 freaking red things, though, which is quite crazy. I'm gonna do it. Okay, we did grays. So I'm gonna unfavorite my grays. Friendship with grays over. Who is my new best friend? Remember that meme? Yellow? Yellow, cyan, and orange. And also pink. We'll just go down the line. Okay. Brown? Surely we don't have any brown ones yet. Get in here, brown. Cyan? You too? Multicolor. Wow, you're expensive. Too expensive, my friend. Orange? Orang? Get in here. Pink? Get in here, buddy. We already got purple. We already got red. White? We do not have white. Get in here. And we don't have a yellow. I think we got the basics of all of them at this point. I'm pretty sure. Except for multicolor, because it's too expensive. All right, now let's do this. Why is blue still in here? Blue, you're no longer my favorite. Get out of here. Right, didn't we do blue? Yeah, we did blue already. You're not my favorite anymore, blue, sorry. Even though you, like, are one of my favorite colors in real life. Boom, we got a lot of money, dude. Give me another snake. Snake it up. It's the name of the game. What are we upgrading? Rarity, probably. Windfall seems like you get lucky. Windfall's probably the craziest upgrade to get. You don't get lucky, though, you're kind of cooked. Kind of a waste if it's not activating, you know? Okay, we ate enough dudes with the black snakes, right? Yeah. So let's uncheck the black snakes as our favorites, so we can give other snakes a chance. Boom. I think that's a good way to go about it, right? I only have 35 red things. I gotta get a hundo red things so I can get the first multicolor guy. Boom, boom. Ooh, I like this rainbow guy. This guy's got hearts. I like this guy too. The heart snake. Maybe I save up for the heart snake. I kind of like the heart snake. I think this might be a ghost though. No, it's not a ghost. I don't know what that is. It might be the symbol of the dev. Okay. I got a lot of money. I'm gonna do speed. I got a need for speed. How much value are we worth right now? 16? That's pretty good, man. I will say these guys are competing for food, and that makes me a little sad. I have possibly made too many snakes and not given them enough food. That's my bad. I didn't mean to do that. We're about to have our abilities up, so I'm gonna upgrade my garbage real quick. Alright, we're gonna do one more frequency upgrade before we pop these abilities. So I'm gonna do this a little bit. Bing, bang, boom. I would love to get both a frequency and a duration. You should probably be using your abilities off cooldown though, because they're insanely stupid expensive in terms of how long it takes to get them back. But that kind of makes me want to prioritize making sure that they're worth it. Man, we do not make a lot of cash money, huh? I feel like these guys might have been more efficient when I wasn't controlling them. I might be terrible at this. Okay, hit it. Bing, bang, boom. Good job, everyone. You're doing great. I didn't even see these guys go off, to be honest. Boom, 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 boom. All right, what do we upgrade? More food. More food. When's the next ability? 9,000? Grant all snakes a movement speed bonus. Height bonus? Hell yeah, brother. Increase the value of all types of food. No, that's an ability, huh? Interesting. Give me the speed. Speed. Got a need for speed. All right. Well, you guys are doing a great job. But you're also taking freaking forever, dude. I wanted to see like the black hole. I think it's not going to happen in this video, which is upsetting. I was all stoked to freaking absorb everything on the damn screen with the power of a singularity, you know? Oh boy. I think we gotta go value again. These upgrades are getting expensive, man. Purple? Okay. So I can remove perps. I've already removed gray, I think. Get out of here, purple. Alright. Close are we with these other guys? Yellow, barely. Cyan, kinda. I think we're very close. White, we're also very close. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. 10,000. What are we doing with 10,000? You got to get a value increase. I think you got to get some windfalls, man. I think you have to. Because, like, the potential for large amounts of freaking points is kind of crazy. That guy just got 5 times. That was almost a hundo. And then if you windfall on a rare, pretty crazy. What kind of other stuff are we doing here? Bum, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, boom, bum, bum, boom. Would love to get the multicolor snake. Eat 1,000 foods while guiding. All right, Pink. Get out of here, Pink. We hate you. This isn't the early 2000s. Is that when Pink was active? I don't remember. I'm not sure. Who knows? Not me. 6,000. Give me more food. It's been like forever since we got another snake. I don't know if we have the food to support another snake, though. Also, we should probably get up to... Probably get up to 20 with some of our dudes. Windfall, surprisingly cheap to upgrade. But I guess I did make a good point about why you shouldn't be wasting your damn money on it. Because it's just a chance. And the majority of the time, something like, what, 90% of the time? Slightly, what, 84.8% of the time it's doing nothing? Seems a little silly to upgrade it in that case. One of our abilities is back. That makes me want to save up for the cooldown reduction. Also, I should probably do this. Because we're really close to getting an unlock. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, I'm going to try and get another duration before we blast these 2 abilities out. Oh my god, we're so slow. Blender? Huge. Disgustingly huge. 90 is so close. Not quite enough. Did I complete it with anything else that I have yet to remove? No, but we're about to do orange. Orang. Orang, I'm gonna need you to get out of here. I should probably do that before I unleash my abilities. Unleash! Alright, here we go. Boom. We just did a cyan. Cyan, get the hell out. Stop wasting my damn time. Boom. Alright, I think we got enough for the multicolor guy now. We do. We absolutely do. I'm going to get the heart guy. Get in here, heart guy. Love to see you, buddy. Get in here. Alright, what are we doing here? I kind of feel like we should get to level 20 food. On the other hand, I kind of feel like we should get another snake. On the other hand, I kind of feel like we should get more value and speed. The heart guys are pretty cool looking, though. I like them. They're definitely cooler than our base guys. Don't tell our base guys that. It's just the truth, though. Yellow and brown. Rare connoisseur. We unlock 0 green skins. No orcs in this town. Yeah. I don't know, man. Getting close to getting another freaking snake, though. Probably should get value before I do that, but on the other hand, have you considered that I'm about to get another snake? Alright, we got the brown dude. Okay, remove you for now. Yellow and multicolored. You're going crazy, man. You're doing great. Could hurry up, I'd appreciate that. I think we need more food, man, because they're all kind of competing for the same food. On the other hand, what if I got more value? I don't know which is worth more. Got a lot of snakes and not enough food. But on the other hand, value is much cheaper. So I'm probably going to go value. And be upset when it's not doing anything. They just get a 5 times though. That was pretty sick nasty. Alright, yellow. Thank you for your contributions. You're no longer my favorite. Sorry. Alright, it should be all hearts now. It is. We're cranking up our multicolored guy's ability to eat food. Wow, that happened fast, huh? Holy. Okay. Well, don't really feel a strong reason to have anyone as a favorite now, to be honest. We could go random. I got 15 buckaroonies. I don't know, I kind of feel like we just buy them in order at this point, you know? Alright, randomizer. What happens if I do this when I got no favorites? It just chooses all of the same color. Okay. Increase the value. 21, that was not worth it. That was not worth it. Speed. I've been neglecting my speed. Hurry up, speed. My goodness. Oh my god. Should I activate you, dude? I don't really want you guys off cooldown, since you work well together. Since you're more likely to shoot food when there's a buttload of food on the field. I do think saving up for frequency and duration every time these guys are about to activate is probably a decent idea, even though it seems to do very little. Eating rare foods, probably a good idea. Man, I want the black hole so bad, dude. Alright. Hurry up, guys. My abilities are off cooldown now. Hurry up. We gotta increase the duration. It has to happen. These are the slowest, man. The slowest damn snakes I ever done seen. Hurry up. Jeez Louise. Alright, well done. Now we're gonna make it rain, and also summon Twin Fangs. I am not entirely sure. Is that a Twin Fang ability? Probably. I keep not seeing them spawn. And I'm starting to feel like they might be lying to me about their efficiency. Hit me with another food, man. We're getting close to level 20 on the foods. Kinda close. When's the next ability? 9th Thou? I should probably hype it up. I should probably hype it up, dude. Gives me another thing to have on cooldown. Plus, hype it up. Probably something we could use, like, not on the same cooldown as these two, because these work well together. Technically, hype would work well with Meteor Shower, but if I'm hyping and Twin Fangs in at the same time, I'm kind of reducing my ability to get double food value, you know? Alright, hit me with this. Bing, bang, boom. I did a thing, and that's pretty cool. I'm gonna hype it up immediately, I think. Boom! Are you even moving faster? 1.2 times. That's terrible. That was not worth getting. That was a garbage upgrade, my friend. I don't know, man. Is increase in rarity that good? Really? 28 versus 21? It doesn't feel like it's that good, man. I think I'd rather just have more food, you know? I could do Windfall. It's only a 0.4% though, man. It's kind of trash. It's really good when it goes off and you get the 5 bopper, but like when you're not getting that, it's kind of like, why did I waste my damn money? Also, what are we eating exactly here? What is this food? Is it stars? Because I see stars in the background and I don't think it's stars. Also, can we talk about how terrifying it would be to have frickin' giant space snakes just flying around? I've unleashed a devastating horde of destruction. What happens when they run out of food, man? Where are they gonna go? They're gonna eat entire planets? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Why am I doing this? We're so close to 20 on the food, I feel like I should probably just max it out before upgrading anything else. On the other hand, is that a stupid idea? Perhaps. Mayhaps. I could unlock some more skins. I think maybe we remove the lock or the unlock skins. It's like at the end of the day, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? I probably should work towards unlocking like similar colors so I could get more of these guys, but like, not really doing that. You probably should like make all these dudes one color. Possibly black, since it seems like they've eaten the most. Multicolor is pretty high up there too, though. I do think we should have them all be one color currently, though. So I tell you what. I'm going to make the heart guy my favorite. For now. And then we'll have everybody eat. And I'm going to guide them since it kind of felt like I might have been close to another thing here. I will say, I don't think it's good to guide them because then they're all in the same area. And it kind of feels like not a smart idea. Because like, now they're not up here eating these guys. Alright, my abilities are up. I want to get food though. I tell you what, I'm just going to get the food. I'm not going to do the duration and such things. I am a food master. No one can stop me. All right, here we go. We're making it rain. Boom. Or Twins Fang. Are you a Twins Fang? Yeah, you guys must be the Twins Fangs. I will say you're shooting your projectiles in just the worst ways. That one was pretty good. Alright, what am I upgrading next, man? It's probably speed. You guys are slow as shit. I do feel myself telling you to hurry up, like, quite frequently. Are we close to, you guys eating a lot? Not really. Rare connoisseur? Ooh, nice. We ate lots of rare foods. Love that for our snaky boys. Do this a little bit. Just for a little bit. Alright, that's probably nice. Alright, everyone. Move fast. Do it up. I don't know that this makes even a slight difference. I feel like you might be lying to me, game. Probably gonna hype up the value a little bit. And after I do that, probably look at, skins that I can unlock. I don't know. I should probably do this in a way that makes sense, but I'm not gonna. Boom, boom, boom. Wow, this jumped up in freaking price, huh? Holy crap. Didn't I just spend like 15 hundo on that? I think we're at a point where we need another snake. I don't know, man. We're kind of taking forever to get anywhere. I wonder if that's because I haven't increased windfall in a while. I feel like if you were trying to speedrun this game, you'd probably increase windfall just as fast as possible. And then hope you got lucky. But I don't know dick about speedrunning, to be honest. But like, if you're consistently hitting 5 times garbage, you know? Surely that's good. But if you're not hitting anything, then you just wasted all your garbage, you know? Rare's probably worth getting, maybe. 1% feels awful, I have to be honest with you. Whoop-de-doo, I went from 10% to 11%. Wow, awesome. Also, the 0.5% of these is just the worst, bro. Holy crap. 10 food per second. So it really just summons like 40 food. I don't even know if that's worth it, man. 20,000. Increase the value of all food. Increased ability duration reduces cooldown. I am kind of curious about getting that. It's like, surely it's got to be a better reduction than the garbage we're buying over here for excessive amounts of money, right? All right, we got bonus. We're very happy about that. We're going to bonus, boom, and then we're going to twin snake. Yeah! Twin snake, do it. Oh my god. 78. Holy crap. Bum, bum, bum. Now, I did mess up the cooldowns for Meteor Shower and Twin Snake, Twin Fangs, whatever it's called. Which is a bummerooski, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know, man. I kind of feel like we don't need another snake right now. We seem to have plenty of snakes. Especially when I do that. As soon as you get a little bit of magnet, dude, you start going crazy. Like, it almost feels like it might be a good idea to just do this, to magnet things to your snakes, so that they're staying in relatively the same area. So they're still spread out, but you're still magneting. Kind of helpful. Don't really want to do that, though. Okay. We know that the cooldown reduction doesn't happen like if it's on cooldown, so I kind of feel like we should upgrade this before I cast it again. Alright. Huge. Now let's cast it. 10 food per second. I probably should have paid more attention to the cooldown, but it did seem to add like 3 seconds to the duration. Kind of a big change. Kinda. I still think hype is the least valuable upgrade we've unlocked, though, to be honest. 1.2 times is just like not noticeable. Alright, let's unfavorite our multicolored boys. And favorite instead, ooh, Black Shimmer. Because they were the next closest to getting the food bonuses. And then let's keep unlocking skins. Boom, 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 boom. Unlocked a lot of skins, man. Alright, what are we looking at here? I do kind of feel like maybe... I mean, it tricks me every time. It tricks me every time. How many times have I said in this video that Windfall is probably a scam? Just so many. But I keep getting it because I'm a dumb idiot man. Our things are worth 25 now. That's pretty good. Rare ones are worth 33, which is, you know, something, I guess. I don't know. What am I looking at in terms of stats here? That's pretty good, actually. 16.4. I mean, even at just a 15% is as if you made your freaking crit range on a D20 18, 19, and 20. That's kind of huge, man. That's kind of disgusting. There's a reason that there's like one class in all of 5e that can do that. It's because it's broken. So maybe not that bad. Maybe you do keep cranking Windfall. Bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dow. I mean, we got to a point where I at least should crank it to 20, right? So we can get the red stuff for more skins. How close are we to not even halfway there? My goodness. Just gonna do this a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. I wonder... At this point in the game, it's probably what you see is what you get, but I was wondering if there was a way to, like, increase the magnetic force here. Probably not. It does seem to attract no matter where your snakes are, though, so, like, I'm clicking all the way in the bottom left now, but it's still attracting the stuff over here to my snakes. Twin Fangs? Sure, I'll use you off cooldown, why not? Boom, 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 boom. I wonder if these guys count towards your tasks. My guess is probably. Boom, 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 boom. I really would like Black Hole, but there's just no freaking way. It's not gonna happen. I could at least try and get Void before the end of the video, because I am curious. Void kind of sounds like wormholes or something. What did I just say this was? 36,000? Yeah, 36,000. Alright, everyone, we got freaking bonus value food. 39? That doesn't seem very good, man. Is that... That's like barely better, no? Oh no, it is pretty sizable. I don't know why I thought we were at more than 25. I probably should have made the food more valuable while I was making it rain. But sometimes you do stupid things. You know? Sometimes you're a stupid idiot, man. And it happens. Void consumed food is worth double. Holy crap. Huge. Make it rain and Void seem pretty good together. I'm curious if Void can activate Windfall, though. This seems to be based on the food itself rather than the snakes eating it, so my guess is maybe. Hype, I'm still not convinced you do really anything at all. You're probably much more noticeable if people, like, upgrade the speed more than I did. I got kind of lost in the sauce on the food in the Windfall, though, to be honest. Also, why the hell am I upgrading Windfall instead of value? That's crazy. It's a guaranteed thing. I will tell you, though, I'm going to upgrade Windfall again and get to level 20 before the end of the video. As stupid as it is, I'm going to do it. Can't be stopped. Man, you know, you're gonna have to try the game yourself so you can get Black Hole. Really wish we coulda. Banger song. I do wish there was more variety, because I feel like by the time you finish doing everything there is to do in this game, you're probably gonna be very tired of the song here, since I think there's only one. But I will say I like the song. I think it's a good song. All right, Windfall, hurry up. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Who are we next closest to in terms of eating food? Green? Oh yeah, it's big time green. Green, my friend. Get in here, buddy. Green circle. Kind of like green shimmer. Boom! Green! Wait, what? Oh, I didn't remove the other one. My bad. Wait. Yes, I did. Don't lie to me. How dare you? Why you... Hello? What is happening? Why aren't you all green? Hello? Did we encounter a bug right at the end of the game? No, it's because I did this. There we go. I fixed it. It's not a bug. I'm just dumb. Okay, Windfall. We done did it. We're doing it. And then for my final trick, we're twin fanging, dude. We're twin fanging. You can't stop me. Ooh, this guy's kind of cool. He's a little circly boy. That's just a plain old red guy, though. All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to call it for today's video. But it is a very fun game. I like it. It's hard to put down, to be honest. Very simple in the things offered to you, but I don't think that's a detriment at all. I like all the various skins that you can unlock. I think that's a fun idea, and it gives you something to work towards, which is always my preference. Because otherwise I kind of feel like I'm wasting my time, which I know I shouldn't feel like that about, playing a game, but I do. So for me, having these tasks to work towards and having all these fun skins to unlock, I think that's neat and fun. I will say that personally, because there's these tasks, I'm never going to actually pick my favorite until I've done all of these. And by that time, there's going to be way too many skins that I have to actually pick a favorite, so that's going to be concerning. I do like the heart guys, though. I like the heart guys a lot. It seems like the most expensive skins are only $100. As far as I can tell. It probably gets harder and harder and harder to unlock skins towards the end, though. Value? I don't know why I wasn't doing value. Also, there's this. I really feel like this game was made with ADHD in mind. Because, like, why is this here? That's crazy. Anyway, sorry, I'm losing track of what I'm talking about here. Let's get all this food going, and then boom, boom, boom. Void. Man, I wish I could have gotten a black hole. I like the abilities. I think they're very fun. I'm glad that they exist. That gives you something to look forward to. I will say, I think the cooldown is insanely long on all of them. And I think these two things do nothing. 0.5% is crazy. Probably not worth investing to. Because, like, dude, how many thousands upon thousands do you think I wasted on these two upgrades when I probably could have just been individually upgrading these guys? Or I bet I could have gotten black hole, man. Probably could have. Sorry, I'm yapping again. I think the game is fun. I encourage you to check it out. If I'm not mistaken, in the email, I think it said it was like it's $2.99 is going to be the retail price. It comes out on January 20th. $2.99 is crazy for the amount of time that you're going to be playing this game. It seems like I'm not even close on doing the vast majority of these tasks, and things get real expensive, man. So I definitely think for $2.99, you're getting a ton of value for your purchase there. So check it out, wishlist the game. I'll put a link in the description below so you can check out the game when it is available. There's not a demo, and I don't know if there will be a demo before it comes out, so forgive me for that. I don't have that kind of information. But like I said, it comes out on January 20th, so a little less than a month from the time of this recording. And I think it's a good time. I think it's relaxing. You could definitely have this up on like a second monitor while you're working and, just check in every once in a while, especially once you start getting the autocast abilities on these guys. I think you're going crazy, man. You'll probably still have to look into every once in a while to get these guys increased. But yeah, I think this would make a very good idle game. Or just having up on a second monitor when you're in like a boring ass meeting. Anyways, I'll stop yapping now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description below so you can check out the game yourself. While you're there, wishlist it because it helps out devs a ton. And if you'd like to help me out a ton, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment or a like on the video. Because it really does help out a lot on a channel of this size. Every single amount of engagement boosts us in the algorithm big time. So if you'd like to support the channel, it's a great way to do so. If you would like to donate to our charity that I mentioned earlier in the video, I should say, it would be very much appreciated. We've only got a few days left in December to meet our $500 goal. Like I said, at the time of this recording, we're at $375. Any amount donated would be very much appreciated. And we've got fun stuff planned. So if you'd like to check out any of these stream ideas and you have the ability to donate, please do if you feel like it. If you can't afford to, I completely understand. Please do not donate if you can't afford to financially. Just sharing the video or the link itself and watching the videos in general and or hanging out in streams and just sending good vibes is very much helpful and appreciated. So thank you. And I hope everyone has a fantastic holiday season. Thank you so much for your time. I truly do appreciate it. And if you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. So if you'd like to see more interesting stuff like this that you've never heard of before, check out the channel. We find a lot of really neat games, sometimes a long time before some of the bigger content creators. So yeah, if you like indie games, check out the channel. Thank you again for your time. I truly do appreciate it. I'll spare you the yapping now. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of the day. Take care, everybody. See you next one. Bye-bye.